Good morning. This is the podcast Ancient Rome Today. We have recently discussed the protection of the Roman Empire borders, which also served as a gateway for merchants. Today, we'll discuss national and international trade in the Roman world and discover which goods were popular at that time. Trade was important in ancient Rome because it brought much money not only for ordinary people but for the entire state in general. It played a significant role in Rome's success. According to historical records, trade reached its peak between the 2nd century BC and the 2nd century AD. The main trade pathways within the empire included roads and sea routes in the Mediterranean Sea and the Black Sea. These routes facilitated the transport of raw materials, products, and slaves from one part of the empire to another. Goods were also exchanged with foreign countries outside the empire. It has already been mentioned that the checkpoints along the borders played an important role not only in the defense of the state but also in international trade. Meanwhile, the ports played a similar role to that of land borders for the sea routes. In the western Mediterranean, the most important ports were Ostia, Antica and Pozzuoli. The significance of Ostia was evident because it was located about 20 kilometers from Rome. In the eastern Mediterranean, the ports of Alexandria and Antioch were principal. All the ports mentioned above were very busy because lots of goods were imported and exported there. Various products arrived not only from imperial cities but also from remote locations such as India, China, Arabia, and so on. It's essential to mention that most products were transported by sea because that method was 28 times cheaper than land-based transportation. So, which goods exactly were imported and exported at that time? In the ancient world, as today, the Mediterranean lands were rich in olive trees, vineyards, and wheat fields. Naturally, wine, cereals, and olive oil were exported in large quantities. The fish sauce called garum was also very popular. Meanwhile, precious metals, marble, silk, perfumes, ivory, and spices arrived from abroad. Currency was a fundamental part of the Roman trade system, creating a unified market throughout the empire. The Roman monetary system was based on a combination of coins and ingots. The predominant currency was the denarius, a silver coin, for many centuries. As the empire expanded, the complexity of the monetary system also increased over time, leading to the development of regional coins. The state taxed the goods exchanged between provinces and also controlled many local markets, which were held once a week as a rule. The state's tax system can be considered a success because it did not impede the regional economic growth. In future episodes, we'll discuss in detail popular products for export, the Roman monetary system, markets, and much more. Thank you for your attention.